Hello friends, today I want to talk about 3 non-obvious character traits that I believe are predictors of success in business. And this is based on a question that was formulated in our Selfmastered community the other day about what are the things that can predict someone's success that go beyond the obvious. Because if you think about it, everybody preaches focus and discipline and sacrifice and hard work and single-mindedness. And all of those are very important. They're obviously crucial if we want to get the goals we're chasing, but those are just the entry point. You need to be disciplined, you need to be focused, you need to be hardworking, you need to be working smart too. All of those are given. But what is 3 things that I believe can give you the upper hand if you start doing them, if you embrace them? Things that go beyond what everybody else is doing. And to me, there are essentially 3 things, and 3 things that I've seen over the years in those entrepreneurs that I invested in, or that I've coached or mentor or work with. And the first one would be perseverance, the ability to withstand damage, the ability to persist even if the odds are not in that person's favor. If something is important enough, they will commit to it and persevere. They will never back down. They will always try to find ways of making things work. This goes way beyond hard work, way beyond discipline. It is a philosophical stance on the world. It is embracing that path is the things that they have chosen for their lives, that they will extract meaning as long as they persist along the path they set for themselves. So come hell or high water, they will figure it out. Irrespectively of any external circumstance, they will endure. And this, my friends, is huge, because you cannot win over someone that is relentlessly committed to making something work. So perseverance, number 1. 2, curiousness. Curiousness is the ability to consider other possibilities, things that sit outside of your normal circle of competence. Things that you may have not paid attention to may hold the key you are seeking to solve the problem that you're trying to solve. And being open to new experience, being curious about the world, about the ideas of others, about the things that unexpectedly happen in your life and business is a predictor of success. Because when you are open to new experiences, but you still remain committed to the thing that you decided to create in the first place, you give yourself the ability to incorporate new perspective, new information that can lead you to a lucky break. So instead of just saying, I'm just doing one thing and that's the only thing that I'm doing, I need to focus, and that's it. Always be mindful about the things that may sit outside of your circle of competence. For instance, this is what Alexander Fleming did when he discovered penicillin, I believe in 1927. Hopefully I didn't get that wrong. I think the story goes like this. There was a fungus that crept into a petri dish that had bacteria, I believe, and that fungus destroyed those bacteria. And that wasn't the outcome that he was expecting, but instead of just throwing that petri dish away, he was curious and started seeing what had happened. And thanks to that, he got the penicillin, in which modern medicaments are based upon. So curiousness is a big one. And the third is collaboration. And collaboration in the broadest sense is understanding that there's no such thing as a single source of truth. Just because you are more experienced, you've gone through more things in your life, this is your 4th startup, you don't necessarily are the person that has the best judgment on anything. Incorporating other people's perspectives, sharing your work with others, being able to see your work in the context of a wider setting will give you more insight, more ability to create the results you want. So that's essentially how I see it. On top of hard work, focus, discipline, single-mindedness, there are a few non-common character traits that I've seen from my experience predict success. 1, perseverance, ability to endure, ability to commit and make things happen irrespective of external circumstance. Come hell or high water, you'll make it happen. 2, curiousness. Be open to new possibilities. Don't think of yourself as a single source of truth, and instead see what's happening around what you are trying to do, because outside of things you don't know, you may very well find what you need. And third, collaboration. Share your work, share your ideas, submit the things you're working on so that others can participate, can criticize, can judge, and you can incorporate their feedback. There's no such thing as the solitary genius. That's too hard. You are not Michelangelo, you are not Leonardo da Vinci, and that's okay. But you can most certainly build things that are just as incredible as the thing that Michelangelo and Leonardo built if you leverage other people's experience and ability to contribute. See you in the next video.